Hey you, how's it going? My name is Ruubez and welcome to A Week Ago. So last week's A Week Ago is now out, please go watch it. You will probably notice that it has the proper A Week Ago music again because it was the first non-vlogmas A Week Ago. So obviously I had to go back to, well I didn't have to, I could have, gone for a new iteration of the theme. But I went back to the OG theme because it's the one that is A Week Ago. Until I think of something better. I do like it, that's not me saying I don't like it. It's just me, recognising it can sound quite intrusive. Not intrusive. It's a very annoying, it's a very annoying sound if you listen to it a lot. And, when I post it on social media, quite a lot. Yeah, last night I watched the McFly Radioactive recording film thing that they did when they were recording Radioactive back in 2007. I think they recorded it in. Came out in 2008. Radioactive is my favourite McFly album. Depending how I'm feeling, Wonderland can sometimes, go above it, but it's pretty much Radioactive. Honestly, watching that just made me feel so much better and put me in such a good vibe. And I was like, I want to start a band again. I just think, watching like documentaries or stuff about bands you really fucking like My Chemical Romance's Life on the Murder Scene, for example, or Supersonic, which isn't really about recording an album, but it's about the music and how important music is. And Arctic Monkeys did one a couple of months ago, and it was only like 9 minutes long, but they just do something for me that not having something does. Yeah, okay, you can post photos in the recording studio, but it's not the same. Like a good tour diary or album recording diary or something along those lines, it's just on another level. It just makes me sad, really. You don't see many of those kind of ones anymore, because everything's got to be such a high production value these days in the music industry that you don't really get these kind of things unless you are a superstar already. And yeah, McFly had 2 #1 albums at that point. It's just I think that's something that the music industry at the minute is lacking in. Yeah. I need to film 3 videos today, so that's 3 different tops I'm wearing in the space of about 2 hours. Once I've got ready, at least. So my plan is to film Ask Ruubez 14, which might be the last Ask Ruubez for quite a while. A video about my plans for 2019, and a video about the films that I'm excited for that are coming out in 2019. Video 1, check. 2 videos down, 1 to go. Should probably put this t-shirt on now. So I just filmed 3 videos, provided I actually get them edited and stuff. That's a lot of content that I now don't have to worry about clashing with A Week Ago. And hopefully I can have a productive week this week and next week and get ahead of myself, because that is the main point of this. In those videos I think I might be rocking the emo Peter Parker look with this, but no matter how much I tried moving it, it wouldn't stay still. So I tried my best. At least I wasn't walking around the street going. So I've been playing some Red Dead with Harry, but now I've just booked a megabus for reasons you'll find out. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting week next week. Might be a few travel montages. Just been editing Ask Ruubez. Yeah, but now it's time for food. That was the first album by Funeral for a Friend that I bought. enjoyed that. There was only one song on there that I didn't like, and it was just because it was very different to the rest of the album. So, in other news, I'm going down to London on Monday. Honestly, like 3 days ago, my plans for next week were go see Bang Bang Romeo and go back to work. That was it. Now, going down to London on Monday, hanging out with one of my best mates who I've barely seen since uni finished, doing something that I don't know because she's surprising me, doing this thing that I'm not going to talk about yet because I don't want to jinx it, coming back on Tuesday, then Bang Bang Romeo on Friday, then back to work. It's gearing up to be a really good week. I could not get to sleep last night. And part of me thinks it's because I'm just so hyped for next week. Well, I've also been trying to think of solutions for a pending issue that I have, because I have to get up very, very early on Monday. Usually at the time that I'd be needing to get up and leave. A week ago I'd still be uploading. So I'm just trying to think of possible solutions to that, because obviously I can't leave the house if it's still uploading. There's really not much going on for me today, so here's some B-roll footage that makes it look like I'm doing something productive on my laptop, when really all I'm doing is just scrolling down Twitter. Have fun.
Just gonna do that now.
That's staying in. So I need something to watch, and I got halfway through a McFly radioactive documentary thingy the other day, so I'm gonna finish the second half.
Anyway, we don't need any candles on because...
It's a new song, it's called Everybody Knows, it goes like this. Okay, so
Well, I really enjoyed that. There was a section where they were talking about the management's decision to do a short film for the music video for Lies, and you could really tell they were really uncertain about doing it, but then it included the footage from behind the scenes of filming the Lies music video, and they were all loving it. So, you know, it's a side that you don't really see to music, and as I said earlier in this vlog, there needs to be more of these kind of things out there.
well, this album, when the songs came back, I was just like, that's exactly how I heard it in my head, if not better.
Bye, Amber.
Bye. You're not even videoing.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. That my sexy
Amber's
shoes.
going home.
Yes, look at my
Get your shoes off the table, you tramp.
They're so sexy.
Shoes off the table.
Bye, love you.
Love you too.
Bye, okay, stop videoing me now.
Bye.
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 You think it'll work? Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Don't come back. I just got a delivery, which is for something that I've been working on. But today, what I'm going to do is A, release Ask Ruubez 14, and B, edit one of the other videos so it's up and ready to go out next week. So me and my team, aka my friend who I asked, have decided the best course of action for this a week ago is for it to, you know, just be the usual a week ago, but it's going to come out on Wednesday. You will already know this because it's come out on Wednesday. But I'm going to talk to the present you. Obviously I went down to London on Monday, and I'm setting off at a time when I don't know 100% if this video will have finished uploading. So rather than risk it and see if it, and then, you know, it be at like 95% when I have to leave, it's better to just say, okay, it won't do it. Do it at a time when we know it will do it. Yeah, that's why this has come out on Wednesday. But if you're still watching now, at least you get another video tomorrow as well. Restoring the fourth wall. Here we go. It's the fourth wall. Yeah, I spent today recording a bit of a jingle for something. It's for something that I am hoping to do this year. So, yeah. So, last year in 2018, I set up a Discord server as a way of me trying to set up a community of people who watched and enjoyed the videos that I make. As what usually happens with a lot of projects that I start off on, I kind of forgot about it and left it kind of stewing. And it's only really been a month since I stopped using it properly, but I've just spent a couple of hours trying to reset it up again and introducing new areas and stuff and posting in it too, because that's obviously the most important part. If you want to join the Discord server, there's a link in the description. If you do, go to the member introduction area, write a little bit about yourself, and hopefully we can actually start off a proper community, because that's one of the current aims of this era of me creating content. And obviously it's a place where I can put updates and stuff of what's going on, like the update that I, just put in there about content a week ago, stuff like that. Fingers crossed I actually stick to it this time. I've just finished editing my goals for 2019 video. Yay. And that's obviously going to come out next week. So last night was another one of those nights where I just couldn't get to sleep. But it was kind of self-inflicted really, because I started writing a blog post, which is live on my website, fantasticbeatsandwheretofindthem.blog. It's just kind of a splurge of my thoughts last night about music, about documentary stuff I mentioned earlier in this vlog, and just the way that my blog content has changed so much since I bought that domain in December 2016. There's a link in the description to the post. Please go check it out.
Anyway, this has been Sapney Podcast episode 7. Thank you very much for listening.
So, I've been working on a cover, instrumental so far, and I think I've actually learnt the solo, kind of. I've been working on it, and when I first tried it, it was impossible. I just didn't really get it, but something just seems to have clicked, and now I've got it, so yeah, I need to record this. Here we go. I think I messed that up, but I'm gonna give it another go. I got it. Yeah, so tomorrow going down to my nana's in Rugby. I'm coming back on Sunday. But yeah, it'd just be nice to get a change of scenery really, because I haven't actually, before today, I hadn't left the house all week. Cheers!
Cheers!
Well, I was uploading, but with 37 minutes to go and at 40%, it seems to have stopped. That's annoying. We're going down to her mum's.
Your nana's.
My nana's. She's got a cat. My mum's getting pissed.
No.
Like a true Geordie. Kids these days never off their phones. Always taking selfies. It's the Uno showdown of the century between me and Nana. Playing to 500. Nana's on 427. And I'm
437.
437 and I'm on 336. Or 26.
326.
326. So doing good. I'm doing well. Yay! By 12 points on the last card she picked up. I like coming here because it's just so many memories. Like Rugby's my hometown. I grew up here for 3 years, then moved to Yorkshire. And And I came back here so many holidays and stuff. It's like a home away from home. Anyway, me and Nana are gonna watch Game of Thrones. Isn't that right, Missy? Cat. Kitty cat. So on a night that has been spent watching Game of Thrones, Doctor Strange, and Midsummer Murders of all things, I've ended up sat here about to read more of A Dance with Dragons. So tomorrow we are staying here until dinner, going back up to Huddersfield. I just had one of the best showers of my life. It was one of those like vertical ones. So like the shower head's above you, rather than like leaning against you or something. And yeah, they've gone off to TK Maxx. I've been looking after the dinner, and Mitzi's asleep. Well, she's not anymore, are you? Get a job. So I don't know really. What do you want to do? I'm gonna read Game of Thrones. Hello. 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 Mitzi. Hello. I really want a cat. Mum won't let me have one whilst I still live at home. Hello. Hello.
Cheers. Cheers.
Will do. Hi. Ah, made it home in one piece. Didn't take too long really, just the length of one compilation CD and Never Happy Ever After Deluxe Edition. So, right, I'm off on Red Dead. Most weeks I'd called it by now, but you know, I've got to get stuff ready for tomorrow, which includes getting my clothes that I'm wearing tomorrow ready, packing my bag for tomorrow, and looking at the trains. Well, looking at the tubes and stuff that I'm gonna get, so. With my nails a sparkly shade of blue. That has been another week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know this video's come a bit late, and I apologise, but, you know, when you see the week that I've got planned, I hope it makes up for it. If you did enjoy it, do all that YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever else they introduce in YouTube 2020, 2021, whenever you're watching this. I've been Ruubez, and I shall see you a week ago. Adios.